And all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity. And all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity. And all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity. And all things are made new. As bud.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, indeed, the weight of 3,700 years' worth of history runs deep in organizing the rite of parting. Liu is the Ningguang of the...
What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to. These are the advanced
What?
Well then.
Skyward! Scatter!
Quick as a flash! Keep pushing!
Welcome to the... It's cheap and it's fun.
Betting?
Noctilucus Jade of...
Radiant grade, Noctilucus? What do you think?
These three people... But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such
Oh, wait! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose...
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when...
If one must always all Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about...
No need to waver, even when evaluating the only after the item if you return to those crafty...
Whoa! To think...
But there is a fool. See,
What does that mean?
if you point at the moon with your finger, a wise the patterns. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality. I have...
Priceless, huh? We're back to buy some rock.
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do not buying. Come now, my good friend. How about this? I can...
Don't worry.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and...
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker.
Oh, you flatter me. If I'd taken off...
But wouldn't some...
It can't be helped.
What sort of condition?
While we add the height...
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were...
Strictly speaking...
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh, now...
How is it?
Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Stray clouds converge!
Many happy returns!
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have... This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. We're ready to go! Use pyro to... Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the orc... Just sharpen my spear. Nice and spicy. Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous jade. Hilly trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after. Booba, get them! That light came from the second Noctilucous jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food! Ow! That's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
You're back, my friend.
Exactly! That's the one behind.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one,
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm
I suppose it would not hurt to
parting. Oh, dear. It is said that when our Lord, alas,
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
if not for our Lord's protection,
I'm sure Rex left.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself.
all right. Thank you.
Now that we've made our choice.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me, as I thought.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't. That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
Scatter! Quick as a flash! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Scatter!
We can leave the jade. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're...
Yes, I have already rented this location and have begun. The Liu Chising have agreed.
But when something this big happened here, although with that said, also...
Traditionally, we call it.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find. These things are for the authorities in before the right.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liu, which is to.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. In Liu, where the god of contracts... Well then, we should go and prepare...
Perfumes?
No. Perfumes used to silk flower petal.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on how...
We shall...
Let's stand guard.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
I should have stored
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers?
Which kind?
Ugh, you.
Golden House.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry. Ah, yes. We've met before. Now then, please peruse at.
Silk flowers exhibit. Just look at the. By contrast, this variety. Lastly, this silk flower.
Wow, a true.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which...
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing but this silk flower purchase is not, perhaps you don't know. Like several other tedious, but this is the only. Now that's settled. A question. Do you have any mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that the.
Yes.
Gosh, well, why didn't it would be bad luck since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord?
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be if he hadn't written those poems?
Huh.
Thank you, boss.
Our skins?
Please, it's
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert.
Talk about first world.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city.
So this time,
I will wait for you.
maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah!
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Alon!
I stopped.
Oh, it's not that kind of...
Do I look like...
Well, Paimon,
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be for...
Aha!
No, they were... Anyway, this...
The fortune teller. Thanks, Lon!
Oh, not going to look for Chimeng yet? Yeah! Skyward!
Here to serve.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely... That said, since I usually...
That's the worst thing,
While we're on the subject...
Yang Air?
Yes, that's her.
That's the worst thing.
Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a...
Great! This is...
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Well, hello.
What?
Oh, actually,
Snooping around.
what can I say? Relax. I know what 3 in 1. You have extreme Is that
Zhongli was right.
as one of my
That went over Paimon.
In short, I'm happy to help. So, where is that? Somewhere
Ha! Adventurer! Think you can last a round against me?
Not yet.
Scatter!
I've had a word. Are you ready to...
What did you say?
I meant make me proud. As my assistant. While I'm setting up...
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Nero's really got a lot going for it.
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
Oh, I think I may have
This water will do. Now, I need you to... Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. You need to keep your Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Ooh, you're a nat... Now, don't forget to do all...
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward!
Ad Astra. Thank you for. Ad Astra. Ad Astra Abyss.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Wow. The essence. You must take care, so please, don't waste a drop of that. All three per a testament to the lengths. Anyway,
Paimon wants.
the first one, the second one is for those with more. Finally, the third one, all clear? Good. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail 3 boats.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over.
Made another handsome sum today.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long?
Oh, you're back. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well,
3 sets.
thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. This is the second kind. It's got an The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like. Does that mean that Rex Lapis?
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the...
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fun.
So, we...
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the...
Cleansing bell.
At present, a friend of mine...
Sure, but...
Ah,
Man, why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Perhaps one should invent some form of curio Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to...
What happened to...
Back in my day, people said that if they heard beautiful sound, but if they heard too...
So that means these...
Yes, the rumor... Some say this harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. Borrows? But it was not originally mine. He could not dissuade me, and so he gave. It has been still, though, Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
All right, children.
Do you...
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic tea?
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need...
Oh, youngster.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
You noticed? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place? You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Jueyun Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Stop it now!
Skyward! Scatter! Strike clouds converge!
Eat this!
Faster! Stronger! Full speed ahead! Yeah! Scatter!
Nice and spicy.
Seize the skies! Many happy returns!
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard as to whether I am one or not, child.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Giving, don't you think it's...
Oh, don't be silly. But no matter what, we to cry, catch now that you have come. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Hey, it belongs to Granny. We're supposed to return...
Oh, let you keep it. You really are, but this bell gets homesick well. Oh, and do that. If they have time, they can...
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Alley-oop!
Controlled breathing.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. An adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to... Oh, yes, that'll... If you have the time, you can...
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay.
So what's the next step in our...
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon...
I will explain it to you. But our...
Oh!
Skyward! Scatter!
Quick as a flash!
Skyward!
Ah, sir.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to... Well, this is Mr. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government.
Well, that's because I prefer...
Finally, I have...
Indeed.
I took the... As for the... Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this these markings, justice flows across... Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No way. I was just... I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When he knows a great deal about money, and... I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the...
No way. I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
The rite of parting requires helping hands as well.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I... Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next.
Yeah! Hiring help?
Adventure.
That's not hard.
A most fair price.
A pleasure doing business with...
Try something new.
A full day.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Monster.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've...
That's too little. That's too little. That's too little. That's enough. I'm done. 25,000 and...
Hey, don't get mad.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course. So what's the job?
Let me see.
No problem.
Done.
This is all you got? Then no can do. Child? No. How about this? Let's make a trade. Get me a single Chinxin flower.
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the good? Hey, that's pretty good. With this Chinxin flower, I should be able to pacify my...
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
World at my feet.
Should I save this money?
Try
Yeah!
something new.
Skyward! Scatter!
All finished then?
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I... All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is... What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy. The fight is... Everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now. The reception is deserted. And it seems kind of spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear. Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her foot? It can't be. She's...
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti.
Something like this would be
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a...
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi.
Since when do customers need to do favors?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to
Mr. Zhang Li.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the...
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptibeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptibeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some...
Cocoa goat. Cocoa goat. Go find it.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Faster! Stronger! Stay out of my way! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Oh! Ho!
Congratulations!
Controlled breathing! Yeah! Scatter!
Alley-oop! Ja. Ja. So. Oh, cool. This stuff looks dope. Ja.
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, cool. This stuff looks dope.
Skyward! Scatter!
Sorry, pal.
Skyward! Scatter!
It's huge! Paimon can talk, but how do you operate this thing? Just think how much...
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear,
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
you almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we...
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working print...
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Oh, cool. This stuff is up to it, Manzai. So.
Ah, these parts look One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista...
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista.
Ha! Are you blind or something? This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives. The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces.
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Congratulations!
Stray clouds converge!
Alley-oop! Congratulations! Mighty mythical beast! Alley-oop! Congratulations!
Another test subject.
Alley-oop!
Fry! Have a little taste!
Your toast!
Tingle!
Start the clock! Stay out of my... Scatter!
Up to it, Manzai! Sorry, pal! Alley-oop!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Ice my hammer.
Sorry, pal!
These lowlifes did.
Troubling ourselves over this.
Oh, yeah, that!
A search using the Guizhong. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology.
Which means. A Paimon wouldn't go that far.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Farm.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what kept.
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward!
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocoa Goat Adeptibeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. Ah, here. This is the name.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then?
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This... the medicine... the snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really.
Do you sell everlasting incense?
Everlasting incense?
Whew, at last.
3 million more. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much, Mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Child?
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui info coconut milk. Baiju.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi, and...
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Faster! Stronger! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Well, as it stands, we've
Whew, finally.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liu.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool...
Indeed.
Skyward! Scatter! Hit! Yeah! Skyward!
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already... Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customer.
Hey, there's even a
Besides fine wine, but when I say
As you all know, what does it mean to have all... Imagine. Behold, They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyuan, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the right... Huh. Paimon...
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him at the Jade Chamber. Together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber...
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Need another handsome summer today.
Tell you how.
The secret of the...
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Hit! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Quick as a flash.
Yeah!
Congratulations!
Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter!
Look up there. That's the Jade Chamber. This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber. Well, since we want to go to... Let's look around. this, it must have something to do with the jade. No way, just try. Takes us up to... Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Alright, let's... Oh. Hey, looks like we've gotten close. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measure. Oh, that's... Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see...
Perhaps one should invent some form of curio discernment mechanism.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Faster! Stronger!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking? We're invited guests. What make... No. Wait. Maybe this... She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad. You, over there.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come.
Let's move!
Groba, get them!
Sorry, pal!
Yeah! Skyward!
Congratulations!
Nice and spicy.
Yeah!
Who goes there? Attack!
Make way for the...
Many happy returns! You
get alive!
Controlled breathing! Full speed!
Tactical! Let them try it! Two arms!
mighty mythical beast!
Attack!
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people...
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
We're a guess, here to look for the Leo Chising.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh!
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guest, yes?
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista and Tian, these Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding?
Anyway, for a more...
That was... Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have...
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect...
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. Naturally, they would also regard Ning... I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got to... Still, this is the first...
Should I respect... Forget it. I shouldn't speak of that... Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti that Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, the time of the Adepti has long... I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor.
Favor? But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of...
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion. Well then, may we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should... Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift? With a certain boom shakalaka, of course! Let's go gather ingredients!
Yeah! Skyward!
Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious! That's the one! Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from... Uh-oh. It looks like the...
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Up to it, Manzai!
Hunter.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Thank you.
Aw, it was nothing.
I understand. Don't worry. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I never expected that those treasure... Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well,
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for some...
Oh? And what might...
Do you have a box that can store presents?
Of course we do. Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require.
Great! Paimon...
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. Pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day.
Yeah!
Uncle Mung already told me many of the best goods in our here. This container.
Yep. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other?
Sure. Please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our... It's done! The one...
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decoration.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've...
Keep pushing!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter!
Congratulations!
Though the clouds may darken and light turn to glow, still the moon over the chamber roams.
According to Kochi... Excuse me, do you...
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
I've been waiting for you.
It's... Since this is our first...
Oh, for me. I'm glad you... This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And at first, it was but one day. I believe not many from outside Liyue. As such, I have been putting up...
What?
And I finally got wind of your...
Wait! Was Virgil...
Just Virgildet? Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang...
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk. In the end, you can see Goyun Stone. Beneath the spears lie those. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the Seven changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? Even in a new era, that day at Yujing Terrace. But our enemy has long lain hiding the Exuvio was a...
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you two
Well answered. The The scenery out here is fine indeed.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary wolf?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. And
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to, but the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching, you'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind this, but after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex... Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and with Rex Lapis's death, allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time.
it's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
It's all right. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any...
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for... one of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine. Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was... la 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a sigil of... that doesn't sound like... This piece... Oh, Ningguang put research on the sigil. Speaking of which, there's... Oh. Well, should we... Oh, so you're saying that it... That's way out of anyway, before we look for...
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us, too.
Yeah!
Get out of my way!
Mighty mythical beast!
Frozen. Flash
Start the clock!
Flash free.
Seize the sky! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Many happy returns!
Let's end this quickly!
Booba, get them!
Faster!
You need to hurry up!
Front first!
Let's move!
Yeah! Scatter!
You need to hurry up! I must collect myself! This was well done! This is trouble!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Eat this!
Well done!
Nice and spicy!
Control breathing!
Step aside!
Form first! Yeah! Scatter!
This was well done!
Make way for the...
Roasted frog! You need to hurry up!
Up to it, Montai!
This was well done! You need to hurry up! You need to hurry up! Roasted frog!
Form first!
Look!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
There are so many Paimon But how did it... Oh, that talisman's... Maybe the Fatu being able to channel divine power in battle? And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. The last stop. Let's go!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Yeah.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Good things come to those who wait. Show's over! Folks.
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit to the...
It was so big.
Indeed. Then you met with Ningguang,
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly. Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then?
She said the time...
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she is... Although she's friendly, there's no way of Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second.
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui...
That is how the Fatui have always been. No matter what they may be planning, you must be...
So, is there anything we need to get?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies before the Archon War. Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war, of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved, and wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. That's correct. You're singing.
So how good is your singing? Really?
We'll only know once...
Scatter!
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Lilith?
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a... Strange. The glaze lilies used as a...
Well, that's nice and all, but will the...
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's her face? Paimon can't remember.
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotion. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard. Yes, now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the 7 would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard. Yes, now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Gunyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies,
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always, so you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Alright, I think it's about time we...
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Faster! Stronger! Stay out of my way!
Yeah! Skyward!
What happened?
Ah, you're the consultant. The Millilith are watching our every...
Desperate time.
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are fighting.
Do they intend to exercise?
Most likely. I've heard that, however, both sides were quite obstinate. And
it seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
They're boneheaded.
And what now?
That's all Ningguang. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli.
Things are taking a turn for... I'm afraid I must leave now to consider your next course of action.
So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, he must be waiting for... But where could we find... Where would he go at a time like this?
Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! 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 Scatter!
Wish me luck! Wow! It looked impressive enough from... This is where all of Tevat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't... Oh, so it's a trap! But even if we can't take... Or better yet, take a nap on... Oh, right! It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make...
Skyward! Scatter!
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you...
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm... Don't you think that trying to stopping the...
So you've been planning to take...
As one of the... She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing. The time for discussion and either way. We know... The battle.
Battle? So...
When Senor... Instead of confronting you directly, when she faces a worthy... But as for me, the greatest pleasure of... When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions.
We won't let what happened in
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, fighting talk, I love it. Now This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Sorry, pal.
How unbecoming. Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. You've got some skills. Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
You didn't take it! Step aside!
Mini happy ritual! Congratulations! Alley-oop!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Make way! Start the clock!
Hey, what gives?
Some you win, and some you lose.
Look! Child's back!
Well then, it seems the burden of the foul legacy. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what we've been trying to tell you!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
আমি তো আমার তলোয়ার ফালিয়ে দিছি দেখ খামার লইতে পারিনি তো আমার তলোয়ারও গেছে মানে মনে করে 1000 অ্যাটাক পাওয়ার গেছে গা আমার ওইদিকে আর লগে আমার লাইট এলিমেন্টটা 500 বছর ঘুমাই আমি আর এলি কোনো বেশি ঘুমাইলে যা তো গ্রাজুয়ালি
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friend...
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make...
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by... In fact, in my...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity, as such...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the truth is, unfortunately,
So what are you planning to...
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's...
A god?
Osile, overlord of the vortex. If such an ancient god would be unleashed upon Liyue Harp, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would...
But the Archon War...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been...
Indeed. With the power of so many... Using the powers of ancient... But knowing that such an action will not... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on? If we hadn't happened to see... Do we make...
What are you...
Huh? Hold on. It's the...
Faced with the calamity...
Oh, Paimon gets it. Just...
It's not just you. We've got which is why we must stop.
So the Archon War was... So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? So will the power of the Qixing...
We've already discussed this together.
What? But...
One certainly could.
Huh? What? But all of you were supposed to be the Guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
The Qixing did once research them, and as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own... For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yep.
I suppose so be it. We haven't a moment to spare.
Yep.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see.
আমি কই গুইজাং বালিস্টা দিয়ে কই এই ক্লাউড রিটেইনার শুট করব আর চাইয়ার এই সাউন্ড দিয়ে কি এই নেটি
Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
Wow, the Millilith stand
According to Kuching, excuse me,
Yes.
it's not convenient to speak.
Ah, well said.
Yep.
And yet the code they used.
If we hadn't happened to see the... Did we make it?
What?